Hello everyone, it's Farket here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can fit 852 logs onto the large raft and still have plenty of room to move around, build other items, and to be able to see on both sides of the boat while driving it. I've built this design about 5 times, and at this point, I believe I've mastered it. The location I'm building has plenty of logs and plenty of sticks. Here it is on the map. You will be building 71 log holders, so you'll need those sticks. If you plan to build in this location, I'll be showing you another good location at the end of the video. Start building the large raft. Once you've built it, make sure it stops moving around. You might have to move it off the land a bit. Once it stops moving, line up the log holder as accurately as possible. Square it off. Don't build too far into the paddles, otherwise you won't be able to use them. I'm using the 3/3 method. This means placing 3 log holders within 3 log holders. Line it up with the other log holders. I've turned the sound off on these clips because my lighter kept getting out every single time I placed a log holder. It was so frustrating. You can increase the size of them as you're going. What you want to avoid is actually completing the log holders, because you can't build inside them anymore. As you can see here, I'm placing half the next row within the first row. Place it around the middle. This way it will look much cleaner and easier to put logs in and take logs out. On the second row, go all the way along to the other end. It's probably a good idea that you increase the size of the log holders while you're doing it. You don't want the log holders to poke through the stairs. Make sure you save beforehand. This job will take you about 3 in-game days. And if you make any mistakes, you'll be able to just restart and start again. There are no known issues with this. I've done it heaps of times. Just don't flip the boat. Now I'm going to increase the size of them all, but it does take a lot longer to build them. A good idea is to crouch, because it will make the smaller holders stand out a lot more. For the next line, I'm going to move the boat over to the edge of the beach, because I won't be able to reach it while standing on the boat. You can go further here, it's up to you. I would be able to hold more logs, but I think that's sufficient. This uses 1845 sticks. There won't be enough sticks here to finish it off completely. What you can do is save and reload, and all the sticks will respawn. Or if you have multiple people on your server or on your game, they will see different sticks to you and they can help you finish it off. This is a crappy one-man job. You can build the log holders through the top deck. It's up to you, whatever you find easy to access. You know you have a problem when you can't finish a log holder. If you can't finish a log holder, you can't see it even when you're pointing directly at it, that's not a good thing. What will happen if you do end up finding it in a really inconspicuous place, then you'll have the same problem getting logs on and off it. So it might be a good idea to clear it. The last few are a bit fiddly. And that's all done. I'm just placing some water catchers here, as they're pretty essential when you're out and about. Now for the space underneath the stairs, I'm going to be placing stick holders. This is a good idea for when you're collecting logs. You can pick up sticks and drop them off along the way. Might as well make the most of it. 2 birds with 1 stone. Because they're quite short, they won't poke through the stairs. If you don't want to put stick holders, this spot can be a good place for a bed. Once it's all done, start filling it all up. I'm using the log hack to fill up the log holders. The reason being is because I wanted to show you all the log holders can be filled and that the large raft can be moved without issue. There you go, it's done. It moves around perfectly. And here's the issue, I couldn't walk around to the back of the boat, so build them a bit more forward. Also, sometimes when you're pressing E when you're getting off the boat, it's annoying, but it's not really a problem. Here is the other location that can be good to build the large raft. Though the other area is better, but if you plan on building your main base there, then you should build your large raft here or somewhere else. This is really close. You can push the log sled up onto the beach and drop logs down. Keep in mind that turtles do actually push the large raft along. This was an issue I had. Also, deer can be really annoying. They aren't so bad when there's nothing built on the large raft, but as you can see here, they'll launch a large raft into the air, no troubles. It's a bug. The best solution is take out deer whenever possible. Unfortunately, I can't offer you any sort of advice if your boat does flip over. As you can see, it is extremely frustrating. It does help with mods, but it just won't go down and you'll get it stuck. And things like this happen. It's just bugs. It will happen regardless of how you build it. Keep an eye out for all animals. They will move the boat around. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.